What's going on, everybody? This is ODC, that's me, and I'm back with another action figure review. This is my review of the Matty exclusive Club Black Freighter Watchman the Comedian figure. And yeah, I'm getting close to, we're all getting close to seeing the end of this exclusive line wrap up with Ozymandias, I believe in 2 months from now. So pretty cool. Definitely excited about getting this guy. Here he comes in this nice mailer box right here where it says the Watchman outside. It's got the Doomsday Clock and it says the Comedian on the bottom. On the side you got some bullet holes in the shape of a smiley face, kind of. And on the other side, getting closer to finishing who watches the Watchman, and that's it. So, oh, and also no onion babies. That's right, Chapman. No onion babies are allowed. So here is the inside box and the inside packaging. It looks pretty nice. It's got the nice blood drop on the smiley face eye. On the side, you have another picture of the Comedian. Looks pretty cool. It says the Watchman, and there's a big W for when you put them all in a row, and it says the Watchman. Says the Watchman? No, says the Watchman. You open it up, and you have this nice card here. Probably going to leave that in package, but on the other side, it gives a nice little description of the Comedian. On this side, now, here is the meat and potatoes. Here is the Comedian. So he looks like. So let's get him out of package, and I will be right back with the Comedian out of package. So, okay, and here we have the Comedian out of package, and he does look really cool. Definitely digging the face sculpt. Looks really just very crazy and menacing. So that's pretty cool. As far as opportunities go with this guy, I feel like they missed out, though. I still am a believer that he is the strongest figure in the wave, but I mean, they did give us some really cool accessories with him, which they didn't give us with most of the other figures in this this exclusive line. But I feel like there was some opportunities that were missed out. Now, before I get to anything, I want to clarify something. You see this yellow dot right here? It's supposed to be a smiley face. Now, what I did, so I actually did some research on this, and they actually, Mattel isn't, it would be copyright infringement if they use the smiley face, because the smiley face isn't owned by Mattel, nor is it owned by DC. So when you see the smiley face, like in the Watchmen movie, they paid the copyright to be able to use that smiley face. So with the action figures, I guess they probably ran into probably some sort of financial crisis with having to pay that copyright. So that's the reason why they didn't include that. It wasn't because they were cheap, it's because they probably didn't want to spend the money on the copyright. So I mean, it's nothing you can't customize yourself. Just put 2 dots and a little smiley on there. So you could definitely customize that yourself, but I wanted to clarify that because some people are probably wondering why they didn't do that. So that's why. But anyways, getting back to, let me just set him back here. Let's go through his checklist of accessories. It comes with the typical Watchman base. Looks nice. He also comes with a very nicely done shotgun. Looks pretty cool. Let me just get that. There we go. That's better. And it's sculpted the same on both sides. And he also comes with his flamethrower, which is cool. I think a missed opportunity with this, and I'm probably going to just leave this in the package, to be honest with you. As cool as he would be to have him posed with this, I feel like this is going to break over time. And I feel like this is one missed opportunity where they could have just used a bendy wire inside here and it would have been a lot easier for us to maneuver this instead of just leaving it plastic and kind of sculpting it so it's pointing upward, which I don't know why they would do that. But, or they could at least given this a shoulder joint right here. Sorry. They could at least given it a shoulder joint right here so you can maneuver this. So you can't really maneuver it. So when you're actually putting stress on this shoulder joint right here. And I could see that eventually just wanting to crack and break off. So as nice as it is, I would have rather them not given us the flamethrower, given us his two sidearms, which are actually sculpted into his holsters here. I would have rather of them given us his two sidearms right here, a knife that you can remove, and a cigar. That would have been much better than the flamethrower, I think, and give us the shotgun. That would have been much better, in my opinion. That's just me. So, I mean, some of you are probably like, no way, I'd rather have the flamethrower, but I'd rather have that. I don't like it when accessories are on the body and sculpted in. It just makes no sense for me. I don't know. I mean, I can appreciate the sculpting. The sculpting's actually pretty nice with the guns, as you can see there. But I'd rather have them be able to be removable, and they're not even the knife. So just a couple missed opportunities there. I mean, not to take away, I mean, he's still a really great figure, and I think he's the best in the series thus far. So yeah, let's take a closer look at his face before I get to articulation and stuff. He's got that scar going down his face. I like what they did with the shoulder pad. It looks like it's just beat up. Like there's a chip taken out there. There's a couple dents. Looks like he's been shot at before. Looks good. I like that they sculpted this and didn't just paint it. The other side looks cool. And obviously he has the holes in the back. And I'll show you how to put the flamethrower in. There's just two pegs and you just pop it right in like that. So, and that's what he looks like with the flamethrower in. Actually, I'll just put this in his hand there. That's what it'll look like with the flamethrower in his hand. He can't really, I mean, I guess if you maneuver it enough, you can get him to hold it with two hands, like this, maybe a little bit more of a relaxed position. Or I guess you could do it, huh? Well, no, you can't do that. It also would have been nice if they had two entry points where you could actually remove this. It would have made more sense to remove this and give it a swivel and have it be able to be placed on both ends, because it seems more like, since there's a trigger here and he's got a trigger finger on this side, it would have made more sense to be able to pop this off, put it on the other end, and have him hold it with this hand, which is this, and have him hold it with the trigger part in the trigger hand. I don't know, maybe, I mean, there's always room for improvement, right? But he also does hold his shotgun as well. He kind of just holds it kind of casually. He doesn't really hold it like he's going to use it in this hand. This hand is more of a gripping hand than more of a really used for a trigger. But he does hold it much better in this hand, so there you go. So that fits nicely. Looks good. And yeah, I mean, I'll probably have him posed with his shotgun instead, although I don't really like having my figures posed with their accessories, because for some reason they get lost. I've learned that in the past, so I usually pose them without their accessories, but still cool. It's nice to have, and I do think he is the best of the bunch. What other details can I show you here? His harness here is really nice. It comes with sculpted bullets, as you probably saw with the, or have seen with when I was showing the detailed. He does have extra detailing in his costume, which is the knee pads. The boots are also nicely sculpted with some straps in the front. And you obviously have the knife, which I've shown you. But yeah, he's pretty nice. I mean, I dig the sculpting. He looks just like his graphic novel counterpart, which is his character, obviously. The gloves are also sculpted as well, which look good. And the face looks nice. I mean, I really dig in this figure. He's definitely my favorite in the group. I mean, not character-wise. He's obviously a POS, but yeah, still really cool figure. Definitely, if you're going to pick up just one Watchmen figure, and you were just like, oh, I just want the best Watchmen figure, I would say go with this guy. He comes with really cool accessories, this nice Watchmen stand. Obviously, the packaging is always top-notch with this whole line. And yeah, so if I had to rate this figure, I'm probably going to give him, with the accessories, with everything, I'm probably going to give this guy a 9. He's really nice. Really, really dig this figure. Like I said, I mean, there's always room for improvement. I mean, if he had these guns that were movable, or even just the knife and maybe just a cigar would have been nice. They could have either sculpted a cigar in his mouth or just, even given him a cigar to hold or something. That would have been cool. But I would have given him a 10 out of 10 if that were the case. But like I said, always room for improvement. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. It's pretty much going to wrap up my review of the Club Black Freighter Watchman the Comedian figure. Like I said, definitely go out and get this guy before he's gone. Actually, I think he's gone on MattyCollector.com as of today. But I don't know. Like I said, if you had to pick one, pick this guy. So I will see you guys on the flip side.